Oh, little witch. She has a dog. It's a summoner. On the contrary, there's something. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I think I shall take a brief stroll around the town before retiring to my chambers. Once you're discharged your duty to Bragi, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well. What can I do for you? Looking forward to buy a lantern like every other standing sold in the city. Captain, you can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there then? Better homemeister. A stalwart lad like you might want to pay a visit to the wandering stairs. Make himself known. Interesting opportunities. Praise the blessed shadow. The cardinal virtues. Really? The human over there with the oversized sword is his grandson. He's in for revenge. The Mr. Lad is Lurik. Okay. Oh, you got her drunk. Oh my god, a drunk. Oh, it looks like V. That's interesting. That was his name, right? V. What was it? Final Fantasy 9? Was it 9? Gain access to role quests. Okay. In order to reach the final stage of Shadowbringers main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest line. So you could virtual. A role quest line. Interesting. Oh, so I gotta help them out. Alright, let me see what they got. So these are role quest lines. One. A hardy looking dwarf stands before you, draining a flag and a veil. So I'm assuming I do his, unlocks the next one, maybe. Let me see. Grants. Looks like maybe a Death Knight, maybe a Dark Knight. I said Death Knight. Requires class job tank. Oh. So these are particular. Correct. So because I'm a healer or a magic, I'm assuming. So he's tank. What are you? Physical DPS. Okay. You must be range. Okay. And I'm magic. Now for the prey. That'll do. Now just take a deep breath and... Hey, your mother is a hobgoblin. What? This doesn't even understand you? And he got his ass kicked. Yeah. Now he's looking at me. Like, okay. Healing. What will you say? Oh yes, and hard. That beast gave me a trouncing. Really exceeded my expectations. Cardinal virtues. Virtues look like one of those fools who brought the flood upon us, but this is one ticks after the worst of the bunch. Knowing that one of our own people was a warrior of light is bad enough. Damn. You're really the strongest warrior? Alright, let's continue. Oh wait, no. Right. You're gonna be in the bar. What you watching? Just what? You need to give me the murderous stare. I know what you're thinking. That goat you think to yourself, always drinking and lounging about and drinking some more. What a sluggard. What a drunkard. What a magnificent beard. Yeah. All right. That should do it. Now we have to wait to see if I can't pronounce her name. Shows itself over in those bushes, say. And I've got wine right here. Oh, damn. He's healing it. The hell? Hey, what's wrong? Or the lonely place that died. Is someone there? You're alive? Well, I didn't. Didn't you say so? Oh, I can't do much for the dead, but the living, whole other matter. Wait, isn't that? I can't believe it. More wounds healed. Thank you, kind stranger. You sure are lucky that I passed by. You really might have died. You hear no argument from me? I was a fool. I thought the hobgoblin I was after might have friends lying in wait. Never such crossed my mind. It's your matches to keep me fighting, though. Their numbers shouldn't pose a problem. What do you say? Join my party? What? I don't know, man. You gonna ripen gourd? Tell you what, I'm Lamlet, proud daughter of the Thal family. If you catch me mocking me again, I'll put you right back in. Yes, ma'am. Certainly didn't mean to offend. It's not my fault you got a beard on. And that's that. Looks like this is a sad story. What? Did he just... Yes, that was very colorful. But it got you up, didn't it? A refreshing round of insults always cheers me up. I'm starting to wonder if you have as much trouble with fun as you do with it. Maybe, huh? Oh, so we're not gonna just defeat that? Defeat it? Level 74. Okay. I guess it's time to get to bed. Welcome to the madness.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
What will you say? Been watching? Have you?
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden. Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
Yep. Still with the stained blood axe.
Aye.
Like, really?
Then I suggest you keep them close. So when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding. He's here. I must go to him.
Who is that?
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Oh, look who it is.
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy. When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legatus still has eyes and ears in unexpected places.
Legatus?
Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs.
Okay. I swear this story is getting more interesting as we progress. Yes, it's strongly advise you not to stray too far from Crystarium. Ward has it. Elmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Given the timing, one can assume they do not welcome the return of the night. Even now, the Exarch is in the ocular, deliberating a response. It's gonna try to do war with me.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Oh, like a viewing window. That's nice.
Laxon Loft, here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yule Moran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round. I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish.
Vanish? Oh, that's cool.
Enter.
Uh-oh.
Well, well. The commander of the Yule Moran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
That dude's fit is on point. I think he can feel. I think he knows I'm here.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
His Benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
Peace? Please.
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy, promptly. One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Oh, I'm sure we'll see them again soon.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmor's army since before Vorthri's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
True
If
that.
Yulmor chose to send such an individual,
Facts.
we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmor has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
What?
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmor before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Generations?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He will be able to enlighten you. Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.